Hey y'all, the girl Conspiracy Clear. So y'all gonna come back with a part two. So let's tap in. Okay. So I felt like to do a part two. Let's use the love oracle cards, love vibe cards, okay? So let's tap in. Holy Spirit answers in divine. This is for my soul brothers and soul sisters. Give us the clarity with non confirmations that we may need to clarify what is this old fashioned TV dating game energy. Okay. Also, I do talk fast, curse, and call out numbers. If you hear me calling out any numbers and you see any numbers before or after you've seen tapped into the video, that means you were led here for a reason, and this is your message. It may or may not be for some. Okay. Also, throw your hearts over here in the air. We're just okay because all we do is spread number below positive. We're really not bullshit. Jump over there, positive vibes only over here, y'all. You know, I'll be rocking over here. All right, let's get it. Let's go. Holy Spirit. Oh, go check out my YouTube channels too. My YouTube channel. I have two. One for Zodiacs and one for Generals. Okay, I don't post too much on the Zodiacs though. And I haven't been posting too many Zodiacs on this channel either. But when I do, yeah, you guys definitely indulge, and I like that. I just needed you guys to be more indulgent into some of these messages. Okay? What the fuck it says? It says walking away. Okay, so when it comes to this dating game energy, you're walking away. You're ready to sign up papers. You giving back the ring. You don't want the ring. It's like Nunu in this bitch. You like T.I. and Nunu situation. He took his chain back. And she like, oh, you just gonna take your chain? Like, yeah, bitch, I bought it. Like, fuck you. Yeah, make a move. You're making moves. You're walking away, baby. You're walking away from the dates, the third party situation, the old mindset, and the old being in this old ass continuous cycle of third party connections or being in competition when you feel as though like I am the prize. Why do I have to play pick me? That's what it's giving me. Because that's what the dating game is. Play pick me. I'm the best fit for you. You're fine as fuck. Pick me. I have all the qualities you need, and you're done. You're walking away. I am done. It says walking away isn't failing, and you realize that. I'm not failing by simply choosing myself. I'm not failing by simply playing pick me and waiting for somebody to come and say me like I'm a damsel in distress. And you're not. You're him. You're her. You're that girl. You're that guy. Okay? You've been just wearing a disguise. You've been allowing people to put a mask on you. You've been playing a role for too long. You've been sitting in this situation. It's like you, and that's what is the old fashioned. You had an old way of thinking and believing, and now it's time for you to get out that mindset, baby. Okay, it's choosing yourself. Didn't I say that clock hit? It says walking away isn't failing; it's choosing yourself. Okay, boo boo. Let's say that when the path no longer serves you, it's time to move on, and that's what the fuck you doing. Like you like. When are these jabronis gonna realize that I am him, I am her? Like, when are these bitches gonna realize I'm that nigga? Like, you know, I'm that guy. It's like whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you're walking away, you're moving on, you're making moves. Didn't I say something about a travel partner in a fucking listen, now the damn deck doesn't fail. The bottom deck is really this. And I was grabbing the deck, and then it just slid off, you know, just fell like that. And look what it says. This is definitely a part two book book. This is definitely a part two book book. And I gotta just let y'all know it's part two. This part two to the dating game, okay? So it says moving on. Speak. It says swipe, speak, show up. Don't that sound like a freaking the swiping game you online dating? Swipe, speak, and then you show up to the date. Whatever your move is, now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align you. Actions will. Ooh, hold up. That's a game changer now. Hold on. So, like I said, for some of you guys, it is time to make a move into the dating pool. Okay? Because you have options out here. And for other you guys, it's time to move away. Walk away from the dating pool. Like, especially if people not choosing you. You've been in the same old sitcom show for running season after season, part of the show for too long. It's time to cut the contract. Ready to sit on my hair, ready to sign them papers. I don't take too much to take, and you leave me no option, girl. Yes. Okay. So it's time to make a move. 444. So okay, swipe, speak, show up, whatever your move is. Now's the time to make it. Waiting won't align you. Actions will. So it's time to take action. Yeah. Yes, baby. Yes. Feeling trapped, yeah, friend zone. It's yeah, people just keep, especially when it comes to family member, family echoes. It's just old family patterns. So this could be something like I said. This could be something about burning the '80s. So maybe you are very old fashioned, like you, it's in your DNA. Like you have this type of old fashioned love. What's that? Steady love with India Ari and what's his name? What's his name? Not Petey Pablo. What's his other name? What's the other name? David. David Banner. Woo, yeah. So India Ari and David Banner. They steady love. That kind of energy you want. A steady love. You're old fashioned. Okay, old family patterns may be playing out in your love life until these echoes are healed. They'll keep repeating through new faces. So like I said, maybe for some of you guys, y'all was raised off old fashioned love, okay? And you got this, that's the way you're thinking it. And you're looking for that kind of love. And nowadays people are not raised off that kind of love anymore. People are more superficial, surface based, moderation energy, and it's hard to find somebody that's real genuinely can open up. And that's why I stated the three things about when it comes to getting to know a person. You ask questions that applies to things that you want to know about them, as far as like their personality, as far as like their pros and cons, and do's and don'ts, you know what I'm saying? And more in-depth conversations and things that basically test them to see, put them in the hot seat. How they solve problems. Make it very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Not that same old, what's your favorite color? Or what your sign is? Or when you was born. How many brothers and sisters you got? That shit is boring. You need to know nowadays. You gotta go, where you see yourself now, 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. What are your intentions with me? What do you want out of the situation? It's time to put motherfuckers in a position and see they ain't wasting your goddamn time. That's what I'm saying. Because maybe you've been doing something very like a family, it's in your DNA to show love, or it's in your DNA to be like a servant or just to accept certain shit, and you ain't got to accept shit no more. You ain't got to play pick me. Maybe you grew up and seen your mama be, your daddy be a player, or your mama be passed around from different men, or you just seen a healthy love when you seen two parents homes, or you seen like co-parenting homes, whatever you make seem, you are embodying it, and that's the thing that you look for. So it's like you got to get with like-minded individuals, or it's time to step outside the box, because maybe you've been conforming to certain things that you're not getting anywhere in life with certain scenarios. Okay, yeah, feeling trapped. Like there you go, feeling trapped. Okay, feeling trapped isn't part of their love deal, so you shouldn't. Love shouldn't have to feel like a struggle or a battle or war. Okay, if there's no keys in sight, it might be time to break free. So yeah, if you don't see this person is open the key to your heart, you know what I'm saying, or giving you the key to their heart, then it's time to let it go. You stop staying attached. Stop imprisoning yourself. You get it? Stop staying stuck to a situation you don't have to. Yeah, friend zone. It's okay to put people in the friend zone. If they don't want what you want, accept it. Don't force it. Keep it moving. Especially if we've been doing this for over and over and over. It's one-sided. One-sided energies make you trapped. Staying in one-sided energies just keep you nothing but trapped. A prison in your own world. How? How you a prison in your own world? You create your life. You are the star of the show. Do not stay stuck and trapped for people who don't want as much as you. Who the fuck is they? The fuck? Who the fuck is they? Okay. Ulterior motives. People that play emotions. People that really don't have the best intentions for you. People who have a secret agenda. Those things. What motives are you dating me for? This is when you set an intention. Like, what do you like really want out of the situation? Don't allow nobody to keep you stuck and lingering on and keep you fans on like, hey, they don't want as much as you when they do. Some people really do, but they don't want to. They like the benefits that come with it, where they don't have to do too much, because you allow them to have access to you, and you allow them to treat you like a friend, or you allow them to pick you like a pick me. You allow them to pick you like an option, and then you're like, okay, what's their motive? And it's like, well, shit, what is your motive? Because you're seeing that person swapping you up in their web of love, and then what's up? Why is it not going anywhere? And I feel like that's the energy you've been on. That's what caused you to walk away. That's what caused you to move on. Someone's word and action aren't lining up. I basically said all this and just confirm what I said. And that's not an accident. That's an agenda here. The love might not be it. So like I said, no time for people who have secret agendas or ulterior motives. Like, what are your intentions to come to date me? What are your intentions to pursuing me? Like, what the fuck would you want? Yeah, different worlds. You'll be dealing with people, like I just said, in alignment. You need somebody that's in alignment with you. If you have an old-fashioned old soul, you need somebody who have that same old soul. For some, you might need somebody that don't have an old soul. You need somebody that's going to spark you up, because maybe you're still stuck and stubborn in your ways, and you need somebody that's going to bring that inner child out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's all different type type of scenarios I can think about this message for. It says, this connection crosses cultures, timelines, or belief systems. And I stated that. And this creates both fascination and friction. Because you could have been raised off of two-parent, based off as I was saying, you could have been raised off a co-parenting home, two-family home. For some other, they wasn't raised off of love or compassion. They was raised off of, what can you do for me? Because then I'll show you I love you. Then I'll tell you I can love you. Or they could have been like type of energy where they only feel like if they tell their person they love them, or if they be a people pleaser, or just, always try to spare somebody's feelings and emotions knowing that they're wrong. That right there could be a trauma, that DNA, family traumas of echo, and that you've been conforming to, and that's not, you don't have, it kept you stuck. That energy could definitely kept you stuck and kept you in the friend zone for a long time because you were very comfortable with just settling for crumbs, because it was something that you grew into doing from a childhood, whether it was setting boundaries where you don't conform to it, and setting boundaries where you do conform to it, or not have boundaries at all and conforming to something. I also picked up because I had ended up having to stop and pause the video, and then it was crazy is when I stopped and paused the video, I was going through my TikTok because the freaking thing was acting up. It would not let me to go back into do the video, the rest of the video, this video, one on the timer. I had to start it over, give us a little 10-minute radius and stuff. So whatever the fuck after that, I came across the speed dating thing on TikTok just now. Like, I'm like, God, I am not gonna not say this message. I'm definitely gonna go back and do the message, because normally I probably would just get irritated if the thing keep stalling and delaying, because TikTok have this thing where they glitch your videos and you don't know where, man. Then I go look into other platforms and my videos seem like being glitched into somebody else's mouth type of shit. So I be like, I know I'm the blueprint and the trendsetter, but goddamn, Divine, you ain't gonna let me get my ones and twos in for you give it to some motherfucking body. Or the TikTok algorithm, YouTube algorithm, like, damn, y'all just snatching my shit, giving to these big channels and let them cipher off my hard-earned So yeah, that's my little ramble. But anyways, so as I was watching the video, the lives, and it was like women was up on the deck on the panel, and then guys came in, and some of the women, their energy was very rude, direct, judgmental. It come off very bougie. These are women. But most of the women have something going for themselves. So I'm not saying that you have to lower your standards, but maybe some people say you come off as judgmental, bougie, and stuff like that. That's what I said, especially maybe that's what you're walking away, whatever you're walking away from. Maybe this new version of you, this new, when you enter the dating game, they might look at you like you bougie, like you got like strong boundaries around this motherfucker, like you ain't coming off nothing. Okay. Someone also complained, like, these are things that will get you cut off. This is, let me tell you. And some people may say it's petty, it's childish, it's immature, but these are things that you be like, no, I know what I want. And being the fact that you know what you want, you're making, like I said, you're asking questions to know if I should give you my time. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. It makes it more easy if we just open up and be more communicative, more transparent when it comes to conversations. So one person say they live in Miami, the other person say they live in Seattle. The lady said, well, why you live in Seattle? I heard it's depressing down there. He's like, oh no, it's not depressing down here, it's just raining down here, and I love the rain. She's like, oh, well, why you love the rain? And he said some other shit. He babbling, I don't remember what he said. And she's like, well, I live in Miami in the heat. Oh, he said something, he's like, oh, because I don't like hot weather and it's always hot, and I'm okay with the rain. It's nice, soothing, and relaxing. She's like, oh, I love the heat, I like to travel, I'm very adventurous, blah 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 blah. So she didn't match with him, and he was trying to find every reason to try to convince her to, like, oh no, you might come to Seattle, you might love it. She's like, well, no, I love hot states, and you said you have an issue with heat, that's why you love Seattle. It was just like more of a, like, okay, you're not my type. I see a red flag. That's something that I don't want to deal with. That could bring trauma or trouble or disputes further down the connection. 919 on the clock. So yeah, it's like basically knowing what you want and not settling. And that's what the women on the panel was coming off of. Very wealthy women. I also said, may think your standards are too high, but money-based, like green. Because another person came on the live and asked, do you have any children? She said no, but she asked him, do he have children? She said yes. And he's like, okay, what's your favorite color? He really didn't have no questions to ask her. And then she told him off rip that I'm a registered nurse. I live in a certain area. And he's like, oh, okay, so you are going to school to become a nurse? She's like, no, I stated that that I was already a nurse, and he like, oh, you are RN. I like that. That's good. Da, da, da. And then she asked him what he do for a living. He said he work at some type of water factory or something like that. And then she was like, oh, okay. And then she asked him the final question, do you have any kids? And he said, yeah, a 3-year-old. And then she was like, oh, okay, no, I'm gonna have to decline. So it's like y'all not coming off of shit right here. Y'all not coming off of nothing. And it's kind of crazy how when I was doing a video, and that scenario pops up, and I was already talking about what you're not going to settle for. And so it just made me feel like this was like a triple confirmation. Let me know that I was led to get these download messages for a reason. It's time for you guys to stop settling. It's time for you guys to stop conforming or just accepting anything mediocre. If it's not on your type of time, if it's not aligned with you, if it don't match up with you, or you feel like it's going to cause an issue, or it's going to be an issue, or you feel as though you got to compromise and you really don't want to compromise to a situation that you really don't want to deal with because you're like, no, I said I wasn't going to do that. If it go against you, that means you're not probably in alignment. You stop. It's like, stop being a people pleaser. Stop pleasing people because you want somebody to choose you or accept you. No. They ain't gonna accept you. This nigga said, excuse my language, this man said at first, I don't like being in Miami, it's too hot. She said, well, then you wouldn't like Miami, it's all heat here. And then he was like, no, well, Dallas is something I wouldn't want to go to. That's where it's really hot. She was like, oh, well, that's kind of crazy because I was thinking about moving to Dallas. So it's like, no, it's all red flags. You already see what you're not gonna accept. Do not accept. 606 on the timer. So something about traveling. So yeah, and this for the other video, the masculine did from the 3-year-old situation. This is so crazy how all these downloads coming in. I might be talking a little bit too fast, but it's just the excitement and the adrenaline. I want to make sure I get all the messages out. So when he's told her that he like off the rip, he asked her like where you from, how old you was, they did all that, blah 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 blah. She told him, he asked her where she was. She said she lived in a certain place. He said, yeah, I live in this certain place. And then he was like, oh, that's about 7 hours and away from you or whatever, 8 hours away. He was like, yeah, I'm willing to travel that. So something about travel partner. Remember I said something about dating. Somebody's willing to date you. Like, it's going to be a situation where you might be in the dating pool and somebody's going to end up really traveling to come towards you, or you're going to be traveling. Like, you're going to find a match, and this is going to be adventurous. It's going to be something adventurous, because I definitely stated traveling came out heavy on the traveling, and I said that in part 1. Okay, it says, you found someone who travels at your pace. Come on now, spirit, speak. It says there's harmony in the ways to you navigate the world together. So you're going to meet somebody that's on the same type of time. Y'all go in the same direction, same way, y'all in alignment. That's when you will know that's your person, your partner, travel partner. Somebody that doesn't mind going on the road with you, driving the road with you. Like, when I say going on the road right now, is that have tunnel vision. Okay, y'all on the same type of lane. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not somebody. Yeah, on the same type of time, yeah, in the same type of lane, y'all thinking the same type of way. That's a travel partner. That's a partner that you can go and through life with. Kind of energy. You can ride or die with this motherfucker because y'all on the same type of time. That's what you need to be looking for. A ride or die. Somebody that's going to be able to match my energy. If not so much as mirror me, it just definitely reflect. Okay, being able to spark me, keep me lit like I would do for them. Okay, what's behind her? It says done settling. Yeah, stop. You're not settling anymore. 757. You're done settling. That's over. It's curtains for that. It says you're no longer lowering the bar to make love fit. If it's not meeting you at their level, it's not meant for you. And that's what you've been doing. Still standing. Yeah. Because you've been still standing on morals and values of the situation. And that was very one-sided. You didn't let hard times become your breaking point. And even though maybe you were going through situations with these situationships, any third-party situations, any pick-me energies with a certain connection that you were settling for, that you're no longer settling for because you're like, the dating pool sucks. I really want somebody that really is on my type of time, or that lies with me, that's just for me. It's giving me the perm just for me. You want to do some straightening, okay? So that just for me kind of energy is what you really on, that type of time that you're on, okay? You're done settling, okay? You're done settling to try to fit somebody's comfortability to, and it's not meeting your standards at all, but you're meeting their standards, but just you watering yourself down just to meet their standards. Who does that? Not you, not myself, fam. You better not in the 2026. Let me calm down. So with that being said, this is love that deepens in every lesson. And so it's like, if you can get with somebody that y'all can go through and withstand the test of times, and you go through situations where y'all do come to agreement, do come to a compromisation, and it doesn't make or break you guys. I mean, it doesn't break you guys and make you guys. That's and it's definitely strong. That's the type of situation that you could be leaning towards. You're not settling for nothing less than that. If this is somebody that's willing to go through the fire, through the moon and back for you, then okay, you'll stick it around. But if somebody not willing to change, not willing to, compromise, we don't have time for that. You get too old for that. Yeah, happy family. Whatever this is, you're looking for something somebody's gonna be a ride or die, stick it out with you no matter what. The highs and lows, through what they call it, say, when they doing an oath, through sickness and health to death type of shit. You want that happy family type of love. Yeah, that steady love, like that said, India RE. If it wasn't on this one, it's on part 1. Yeah, open relationships. Something about open relationships. It says, an open relationship isn't for the faint-hearted. Set clear rules, communicate, and be respectful of boundaries. Explore with care. Maybe you were some type of person that was used to poly relationships, okay? And you could have had a family. Okay, maybe somebody that you had a family with kept putting you in type of third-party relationships, like I said. Or you were accepting those things, and then I feel like, or maybe it's going to feel like a poly relationship because you might make it clear to everybody, like, yeah, I'm dating right now. So they might be with it. Nowadays, motherfuckers with it. For some of y'all, it is poly. For somebody is going to poly dating scene, you might want to get out of a test drive. Yeah, but the experience that would be making the same mistake. You'll be still sitting in a pick-me mentality. Okay, you don't want to be sitting in the pick-me mentality, but something about you making the move definitely is heavy significant when it comes to the situation. You walking away from things that don't look serve you. You're done settling, and I feel like that's the best thing for you to do this time, this place, this in this way. Okay. Why are you walking away? We already know you're done settling, but let's get curiosity. What does like the T? What's the T? Okay, what's the T? T is spilled, heartbreak. The T is you about to break a lot of hearts. That's the T spirit says. What's being spilled is you breaking a lot of hearts. You're ending situations. You clearing out the gossip. You whatever. Like maybe you get to talk. You the chit chatter, and the word is you breaking hearts around here. Yeah, boiling point. You at your breaking point, and you around here don't give a fuck who hearts you breaking. And that's the T around here. It says gossip is currency, and someone just cashed in. When the tea is hot, you better believe it's being passed around. Okay, heartbreak. Sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that never get full closure. What hurts most isn't the ending; it's the fact that it's the fact that it ever felt so right. So just like I said, you're walking away from a lot of things. That's the T. This T's been spilled is like the word is around town kind of energy is that you're breaking hearts. You're leaving people. You're walking away from people. You have no time for mediocre relationships. So anybody you're dating, anybody you're dealing with, anybody you're accepting or belittling yourself, watering yourself from down, they're getting a hint. They getting the word around. They getting the T. It's definitely you. It's giving me when you're dating somebody and it's like. You find out that they have with the pilots. You find out they got you in a group involved with other people, and you sit there and just like, okay, you're at a dinner or you're out or you're home, and it's like somebody like tip the tea and it's hot, and they just like, oh, I'm good, I don't want to be with you anymore, and they drop the tea, they hit the fucking tea on the person lap, and they be like, oh shoot, and it's like it's like a breakup. And it's like they burnt and heartbroken. Like you burnt, it's like you burnt the bridge with them. Excuse me, they were a hiccup bird type shit. You burnt the bridge, yeah. It's like you was fed up. It says pressure has been building for too long. The situation is one spark away from full blown combustion, and that's what I feel like you've been trying to people please for too long while getting your heart broken, knowing this person could be still like there's so many gossip in the room. It's like the things that you found out or the things that you currently hearing about yourself could bring you some type of heartbreak, which caused you to walk away. Maybe it was a lot of word. It was a lot of people told. Maybe the word around that was you to pick me. You're a people pleaser. You are pushed over. You are a gold digger, or you got high standards, or you're a whore, or it's just like you only just want money, or it's just like so much was talking about you, and it made it cause some heartbreak because like these are people that you told them that you wanted certain things and they didn't want to give to those certain things to you. You end up having to walk away from these type of energies. You end up having to walk away with heartbreak within yourself because it was at a point where you just said, I cannot continue to settle for this. I am done. And by you choosing that because you kept enduring heartbreak, they want to go around and gossip and spill their tea about you because you want to walk away and don't want to settle for what the fuck they were trying to give you, which it wasn't much. The nerve of people. So now they're hearing that you're the heartbreaker, and not only that, they made it trying to seem like they broke your heart, which they did by playing with your emotions and your feelings. which caused you to walk away. And now they're heartbroken and they're at their boiling point because by you walking away, where it is that you don't give a fuck. Once you took that action, you made that move, you start talking about it and being about it. And they couldn't understand that. And they start looking, it says boiling point. And these are people troubled from your past. These are people from your past. You said all that hell breaking loose back there. When I said the birds a couple bridges, yeah, breaking free because you broke free. It caused a domino effect. It caused some type of a sudden shift or change by you breaking this cycle, breaking free from being bottled up in a jar. These people could be doing love spell, magic spell, bonding spells, jar magic, what for candle magic. They've been doing too much in your energy, playing with your emotions, time and energy. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. And that's what I feel like you did. One bold move, and that shit was just catastrophic. I can't say the word right. Yeah. Now these people could be fighting these demons. Look, double life. They could be fighting these demons in the turmoil. Motherfuckers fighting their demons because they want to live that double life. These people that want to live that, they fighting these demons. They want to be out here partying and dating and on the scene. Always want to be out loud. Want to see. I'm him, I'm her, didn't want to conform to a relationship. Lies finally caught up to them. You find this person was a liar, manipulator. Like, I said somebody was doing work, and that's a confirmation, double confirmation. And you was like, I want a sober life. You were somebody that was very gentle, caring, nurturing. You didn't do what these people, toxic as people were doing. Maybe at a point in time, you could have backed them on in a low vibrational energy. But I feel like that was more of you lowering your standard. Maybe you was somebody that was always high vibrational, but when you came to these people, you wanted to be accepted. So you could have definitely watered yourself down for these people when you really wanted a sober lifestyle, okay? And these people try to paint you out to be a gold digger and try to say, but you got receipts, whether they are trying to paint you out to be a gold digger, you got receipts to show them, like, okay, well, show me where I'm a gold digger right here. And whatever paperwork you got, I got too, but maybe yours fake and mine for real. Yeah, look, and we got good karma. Because look, plot twist. Because somebody try to spread rumors trying to act like they have receipts and paperwork, and whole time it's a plot twist because you got good karma. Yeah, somebody had somebody in the background pulling strings towards some type of hidden agenda. These hateful ass people. The third wheel. So somebody got a third person involved that found out about you, know about you, sending you the evil lie, plot twist, trying to pull strings, some type of hidden agenda. Okay, but that's why it's a plot twist going to happen for you. That's why they didn't expect you to walk away, take action, and move the fuck around. They didn't expect you to say, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to be part of the game anymore. Now this person don't know what to do. They numb and they pain. And the spirit says, yeah, they live and they learn. They fucked up and found out. And that's what the fuck they did. These people talk so bad on you, you might can take these people legal action toward these people. Because they try to cause people to misunderstand you. People try to keep people from falling in love with you. Yeah, some of y'all could be have to go to court or getting something about court could be significated. I don't know, or this is giving me order in the court. You wrong order, okay? You called judgment. That's order in the court. You made a judgment call and you brought order to the situation, and now they don't know what the fuck to do. Is that true? Let me see. With these cards. Yeah, court. It says misunderstood. Yeah, they don't know what to do. That's what the spirit said. They don't know what to do. But having the masculine or this feminine energy doesn't matter. Court order. Court might be a stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. Okay, the real version never made it past the rumors. Yeah, the real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. So this could be you might have to protect yourself and defend yourself and let them know, like, that wasn't what it is. This person tried to make me misunderstood, or it's like you might have to protect yourself, defend yourself in a situation with a court situation. You might have to motherfuckers call judgment on motherfuckers. You might have to put the panel down and make the shit make sense. Because like I said, you probably didn't open up. You probably didn't, you got receipts, but you probably didn't put the receipts out there. But now, like I said, maybe you need to you might need to have to do that now. Or you're gonna want to, but so everybody don't deserve that. Like something, let them motherfuckers. At this point, I start letting motherfuckers think what they want to think, because if you want to think like that, think like that. Yeah, we got falling in love fantasy world. Okay, somebody that you was in love with or falling in love with your fantasy world, they could be got some type of unexpected pregnancy. They could be going broke right now, and they could be filled with some type of family they have with, or family members, and them, or some type of family they have with. Also could be a trusted friend. Scam alert, they can't be trusted, that's around your person or something, or this person could be you. Okay. It is so much going on. It's like people were trying to definitely affect your love life. Okay, or your love life definitely was affected by a lot of people when it comes to these third party situations, or people that wanted you to chase them and wait for them and settle for something that you shouldn't have to settle for. Real life shit. You shouldn't have to settle to be happy with anybody. It should be a mutual agreement when it comes to love and relationships. Okay? Part 2. Yeah, we got mommy issues. So these people got mother issues. DMX back in one piece. So these could be street dudes, feminists, people that's in the street. They want to make it back and forth. He wasn't you. So I don't know. I feel like somebody don't want something to come out because it says it will be exposed, but it's in the reverse. Somebody wants something. They want to fix something. They want to put something back together again. Okay, because somebody realizing that they're not who they claim to be or who they portray to be. All right. This could have been causing the issues when it comes to a feminine energy, a mother figure, or maybe somebody mother figure had an issue with someone, or this could be someone's baby mom or baby father. They had an issue with somebody, and they're realizing that somebody wasn't who they say they was. Yeah, it will be exposed. So maybe something is going to be exposed about a situation. Yeah, soul searching. Somebody could be soul searching right now. Missing your smell. Somebody could be thinking about you, missing your smell. Yeah, at your breaking point. He or she are a junkie. Somebody could be very much addicted to somebody. Or somebody could definitely be using controlled substance. Like somebody could be deep indulging into narcotics, alcohol, just to deal and cope with some type of situation with you walking away. They very much heartbroken, and this person could be like hearing things about you, or they could have went as far as gossiping about you because you walked away from them. This person could be definitely addicted to you, or they could be like a junkie or some type of way. They have some type of habits, and like they going crazy, so they could be indulging into these habits. Yeah, making it back in one piece. It's giving me this person mother could be seeing that they going through these issues. And their mother could be like, it's giving me, the mom could be like, don't worry about it, baby. The nigga she with, he ain't you. So she'll be back kind of energy. I don't think this feminine, whoever walked away, or whether it's masculine walked away, I don't think they're coming back because something was exposed. Yeah, wishful thinking. Yeah, somebody wishing that you could come back, but I don't, so they can bring it back to make it something back in one piece. Like somebody mom could be like, well, if it's meant to be, yeah, I just bit the middle of my mouth. Somebody mom, but she's biting. It's like somebody trying to bite, should want to bite this on. Something about that biting the end of your mouth. Did they say it was a lie or some shit like that? So maybe the mom could be really have an issue, okay, with the situation, and trying to motivate the child, like, oh, she walked away. She'll realize if the new man that she come across, if she gonna realize it ain't you. 9:39 on the timer. Okay, wishful thinking. So it's like continue to keep praying, keep having faith, and maybe she'll come back and pick the pieces up again, or some shit like that. Or maybe you can go back and pick the pieces up again, because they see this child is going crazy without you. They see this person is very much addicted to you, their child, their son, their daughter, something to that nature. Okay, yeah, greedy over you. Yeah, they see that this child can't resist you. It's like some type of addiction. Ooh, child. And it's like this mama could have an issue with that. Like, what the fuck you done did to my child? The mom got a problem with whoever this is. Somebody parental figure. Yeah, we got suit and tie. Somebody masculine parental figure. My nose is itching very bad, like heavily. Also, children could be involved in the situation. My son's just trying to come in here and make himself known. So, something about children. Could be significant. This could be someone, like I said, this could be baby mother, baby father energy that you walked away from, or somebody could be walking away from. Yeah, keep it 100. Somebody was not keeping something 100. It was not keeping something real. And like I said, something was exposed. Okay, yeah, major L. Somebody didn't think they was going to lose somebody. Because they didn't think something would be exposed, but it was. Yeah, now somebody's feathers is ruffled. Yeah, now somebody upset because something was exposed. Yeah, they didn't expect this L, but it's a loss. Yeah, it's a no. They didn't think somebody was gonna let it burn and reject them. They didn't think that. Now they want to pick up the pieces with this. This is if you were a feminine, they kind of trying to make it seem like you were an issue. Ooh, they wish they didn't do that. This masculine wish he didn't do that. He wasn't you. They're gonna know this new man, this new dating. When you step out in this new energy, they're gonna know that the person that the way you're new. Like, okay, this person is gonna know that the person that you dating next after them ain't gonna be nothing like him. Okay? He knows that you're gonna go step into somebody that's gonna keep it real with you, keep it sturdy with you, keep it 100 with you. Yeah, and all the above. This person just not, and it's gonna ruffle this person's feathers, cause this person ain't doing what he was doing. Yes, and they got a mom that's talking about you could have been an issue of your feminine energy. Okay, mom could have been causing issues in the relationship too when it comes to his masculine. Okay, or she, like I said, she could be lying, acting like, oh, she care about him going crazy about you or something like that, or she see him going crazy and she got an issue with that. But low-key, she really don't want y'all together, so it's like she just wish he get over the type of shit. But it's showing that he's very much indulged and addicted to you, and the way he's reacting and conforming to that bottle or that liquor, okay, and this shit just around him, just all hell breaking loose when you broke free. The mom could have an issue with you or be upset or something like that. It could be bothering her, ruffling the feathers when it comes to her son or her child, or this could be someone's baby mother, okay? Especially if he want to walk away from her or and come towards you. But it's like you're already like he already burned the bridges. You already let somebody go. Especially this somebody that's trying to put you in a third party situation or made you try to come off as a pick me energy, okay? Yeah, they lost you. They didn't think that it was going to lose you. Like I said, they didn't think you was going to say no and reject them. And like they can't burn bridges. We got to let it burn by Usher. And that's also another situation where paper energy. I'm ready to sign them papers. Maybe this feminine, this mother, baby mom didn't think that this masculine will, reject them too. For some, it's catch the scenario however you may want to go. Yeah, not clearing, not saying things clearly. Yeah, I feel like I was gonna say not clearing shit up, but maybe you're not. Somebody wasn't seeing some shit like I said clearly at a point in time because it wasn't somebody, and somebody don't wish to clear some shit up also. Why they cut somebody off, why they let somebody go, okay? Because this could be somebody that wasn't seeing things at the first time about who they were dealing with, how greedy they was over somebody. This is somebody that was probably just focused on trying to pick up the pieces with a mother figure, but with their baby mama, and because it's all due to greed. Like they did something all due to greed too and wishful thinking, and now this could just try to put this person in like, I remember saying like suit and ties, like high class energy. Somebody wasn't trying to do that, but this new person that you're gonna be dating, I feel like it's a new person energy in here where he's not gonna be or she's not gonna be anything like your past person. They're gonna be in a different caliber, suit and tie. They're gonna be very classy, very clear, very greedy. They're gonna show you greedy over you. This is somebody that's gonna show you whatever you wish for. That wishful thing, whatever you wish for. If you're feminine energy, you had issues when it comes to dating men out here. Sorry, you about to ruffle some type of feathers when this new masculine or new feminine come into your life. A lady or a gentleman, okay? Come into your life. This somebody's going to keep a real 100 with you, and they're going to come off as very addicted. They're going to be very obsessed, but it's going to be a healthy type of obsession. It's like a reassurance, or it's like very intentional. They're gonna show you why it was good for you to leave somebody alone. That's what all I know. Yeah, why at your breaking point, they were gonna show you why it was okay for you to walk away and be finished and done with somebody. Because whoever this new person that's coming in, they ain't playing no motherfucking games. Okay, you might reject that past person thing, the person that wasn't seeing things clearly, and that's what you did. Look, it says karma. This is somebody karma, seeing you with somebody new, knowing that you could possibly get somebody new in your life that's gonna treat you better. I'm here. I'm gonna love you better. Fuck it. Yes. This person mad, or they're gonna have to accept it. Okay? Or you could be on some fucking energy. You don't care who mad. Karma is gonna be served. You don't care what karma is gonna be served. Is it too late for us? Yeah, him or her. This is a masculine or feminine energy. You wanna know if it's too late for somebody make a move. And this is somebody who's gonna make a move. Definitely your ex is gonna make a move. Baby mom, baby father wanna make a move. Karma. Because the person receiving karma, they want to know it's too late for you guys. But like I said, I already seen the forecast that you might say, I already let that shit burn. It's a heavy ass no. Okay? Just because you didn't see some shit before for what it was, don't try to act like you see it now. Or I already don't too much care for it now because the burn, we can't cross that bridge anymore. It's not there anymore. When the bridge is burned, sometimes people don't have the means what it takes to rebuild it, and that's what I feel like you on. This person could be addicted, have some addictions too, very unhealthy addictions. They could be, like I said, due to you walking away from them, they could have picked up some habits or some shit. Whew, but they wishing to think about you. You could be their baby mom. For some of this could be your baby dad. They're realizing that somebody that they were dealing with was not you, whether it's baby mom or baby daddy, and they don't like the fact that you rejected them. And you moved on, and they want it was too late for y'all because they want to come back and show you that they could be a man or a woman now for you that you need, that they could want to try to keep it 100 with you, but it's like you already bothered Because it's somebody that was very, like, selfish when it came to you. They didn't want you to be with nobody else but them, but they didn't want to treat you right. So it's like, let's make this shit make sense. And not somebody resort to that goddamn bottle because they can't handle the pressure of your absence or of you walking away, doing all that goddamn work on you. Okay, so the dating pool message was kind of deep. Yeah, you could have felt like you was living in some type of drama, some sitcom or some movie situation, like your life could have been like a movie. But definitely just get ready for the new date person. Y'all gonna be going on trips and shit. Okay, as I was saying, adventures and stuff. And for some of y'all, I gotta keep it real. Y'all might even have a person that's interested in open relationship, like a poly. You know, because both of you guys could have came from a rough situation, and maybe y'all could be the energy that y'all might like to experiment things, make them spicy up. You know, who knows? I don't know. But no shade, because I don't, you know, I can't knock it till you try it. And I'm saying I want to try it. I'm just saying that's for some people into that stuff. So yeah, and you know, 6 hands is better than 4. Sometimes, because it's like, say for instance, you know, guys do it and some women do it. Like I said, some out of dating pool, you have options. So it's like you can deal with who you want to deal with. You can deal with who you want to deal with based off of you being open and honest and telling people, well, right now I'm just trying to check my options. I'm trying to weigh my options. You know what I'm saying? And the person goes, okay, well, you know, I'm not ready to settle down, but I am looking for the one or however. And then you may not know. You might hit 2 people that's on the same time. It's just the way this world's set up. You never know. They think outside the box. But peace, love, and blessings. I hope this gave you some type of clarity with not confirmation that you may need it. And this is part 2. I know it was long, but I'm very long-winded person when it comes to energies. I like to get everything out. I don't like to rush into things, and I hope y'all don't have a short attention span, because I know some of you guys do. But in order to really get put down or know what I'm saying, I really wish I indulged into the long messages sometimes. All right, deuces. And if you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.